Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I've got a couple of beers tonight. First of all, I'm going to do a West Coast IPA by Hop Nation. I think I've done one similar on the channel not long ago, but it had a different hop combo in it. So I was like, stuff it. I want to do another Hop Nation beer, see how it goes. It is 6.3%. And it features CENTENNIAL, MOSAIC, and CHINOOK. That's the can artwork. It's got some old cars there. Pretty cool. They've sort of mixed up their branding ever since they did up their brew pub. So there's a lot of green and white involved. It's pretty cool. Pretty good venue, actually. So it's in the heart of Footscray. Not really in the heart, sort of a little bit out of the main drag there, but in an industrial area. Yeah, let's get into it. I've got my blobfish glass, so that's the festival I went to recently that was at that brewery. It's got the little blobby on there. Cheers to Evie in the chat. There's a couple of other people watching, but Evie's the only one that's said hello so far. So yeah, I'm on morning shift this week. Pretty hectic day. It always is on Mondays. I'm always really tired because we have to get up at like 3 in the morning. So yeah, I had a bit of a snooze this Savo and had some dinner. Yes, I had my dinner, Evie. Ooh, this looks pretty dark. It's not as in the camera. It looks a lot darker, but yeah, it's like a really dark sort of burnt orange. Carbonation's active. The head looks all right, so I'm assuming it's still okay. It's probably just a very caramel heavy Westie. Cheers, Hamish. No, you must be new. It smells all right. I was a little worried when I poured it and seen the colour. But yeah, she's just an old school, heavily caramel toffee malt Westie, I reckon. So yeah, dark sort of orange, like a burnt orange. About a 3-finger white foamy head. Medium carbonation. Yeah, you can pretty much see through it, so it's pretty clean. Let's go a whiff. I just had a workmate come back from northern Queensland. He's all tanned up, so it's obviously decent weather up there. He was right up the top though, like right up in the very far north, the tropic. He's doing like fishing and stuff up there. Trying to get some barra. This smells good. It's very grapefruity, orange and tangerine, very citrusy. But I smell like sort of fresh pine. Maybe a touch of apricot. It's definitely like caramel toffee and I would say biscuit for the base. Maybe a little bit bready. Cheers, Craig. Yeah, I'm on a Hop Nation Westie, Craig. And then I'm going to have a couple of Mountain Culture beers. Cheers, Brandon. Pretty ordinary grand final to watch the last half. I was all right, but yeah, I was hoping for a closer game. Now the attention shifts to the NRL, even though it has for me for a while because Melbourne have been shit. The thing that annoys me now is Petrarca's probably gone. We're fucked. We're losing Stephen May, Petrarca, Judd McVie, like all these gun players. I'm so annoyed about it. We may as well just do a rebuild again. Yeah. They reckon Crows or Gold Coast. Nah, not really. Anyway, back to the beer. Yeah, it's definitely going to have some dryness and bitterness. Anyway, I'm going in. I've got 3 beers to drink tonight and I have to get up early, so cheers. Definitely an old school Westie, which is good. Australia definitely does Westies well. Yeah, the Vikes are up and down. They looked real good last week, and yeah, yeah. So one of my favourite bands, Parkway Drive. I'm like a member of their. They've got like a membership, and I'm a member of them, and they're doing a live tonight. And you jump on and you ask them questions and stuff. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that starts in about an hour and a half or so, I think. I'm hoping it's tonight. Sometimes the dates can be a bit confusing because they do it they do it worldwide. Yeah, it's cool when you can interact with the band that you like. It's not a bad subscription so far. You just pay. I can't remember what we paid. It wasn't that much, but we got a T-shirt sent in the mail, and then they've had a heap of like rare footage and rare music and that. And then they've had these live streams where they get on like what I am here, and you just ask them questions and shit. It's pretty cool. That's cool. And you don't have any content, do you? It's probably just from being interactive on other people's shows and stuff. Sometimes people will just come into a chat and subscribe to other people because they just, I don't know, they think people are funny what they're saying. And the last couple of sips I've had, it's real like marijuana, like very weedy. I don't think it has terpenes in it, this one, but it's sort of going down that road. So yeah, it says about Hop Nation. It says a Melbourne-based and independent brewery specialising in quality small batch beers. And then for this beer, it says a bold, modern West Coast IPA with classic roots, built on Australian pale malt, English crystal, and a touch of chit malt for a smooth finish. Centennial, MOSAIC, and CHINOOK hops deliver punchy flavours of mango, grapefruit, and pine. bright copper, crystal clear, and seriously moreish. What did it say? Mango. Yeah. See, I got huge like grapefruit and pine. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Hamish, dude. Nah, he's just changed his name. It's funny. Yeah. Sometimes though, that's like there's stuff that you really enjoy that requires a subscription. There's a lot of YouTube people that have like members, but they don't really offer them anything. See, I wouldn't have a membership unless unless people were getting stuff out of it. Like maybe if you had like monthly prizes or I don't know, like behind the scenes videos of breweries or something like that. Just something more to offer. I just don't see the point in having a membership if the people aren't getting anything for it. Nah, fuck no. That's Evie's favourite, that LC fell. That's the one you've talked about before, Evie. Isn't his name like Listen or something? You have talked about him before. Yeah. They all seem like a bunch of druggies. Yeah. What did you have yesterday, dude? See, I was pretty tame on the. I had a few yesterday, but Friday and Saturday I thought I would have had heaps, and I had fuck all. Just the tiredness is just getting the better of me lately. Yeah, shorts have been taken off lately. It's amazing you can just do something real simple, and all of a sudden you get 1,000 views. Yeah, that's the one that Brandon's talking about. That LC one. Pretty sure it's the same bloke. He like does fuck all and like has shitloads of subscribers for some reason. They just seem like a bunch of druggies that are like on a stream together, just yelling at each other and like racist and like I don't know, just shit people. So yeah, the two beers I'm doing next, they were brewed for Father's Day, and they've both got experimental hops in them. So what they sort of wanted to do is get some fathers out there to try them both together, and then pick out what flavors they're getting, just to and sort of pick what they prefer, just to give the brewery an idea as to what the hops are like. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's it. You did your yeah, I forgot about that. Your north trip, freshwater. Um, I remember you saying 4 breweries. Dad and Dave, is it? Yeah. The other one I've got a Nomad. Yeah, this freshwater sounds alright. Yeah. What was the beer you kept going back to? Breweries love it when like you try their beers for the first time and then like you'll have a couple, but then you keep going back to the same beer because they know that it's like something that they've done really well with. It's funny, they'd actually rather see you do that, like just keep going back to the same beer than like trying their whole range. Yeah. Like a lot of people on YouTube, unemployed bums that just sit around and mooch off the government and then they sit on YouTube and they got nothing else going on in their lives. There's a few people in our community that have been like that in the past. It's kind of annoying because you see them just always on YouTube, and it's like you're out busting your ass working, and you feel like you're paying for them to sit at home. No, ma'am. There's 4 within 200 meters of each other. Oh, cool. I didn't realise that they had a scene like that in that area. That's cool. So they're trying to make it sort of like Marrickville. How far away is that modest operandi? So they used to be a really good brewery. These days, I reckon they're shit. Here he is, the original. God. The OG Hamish. Oh, awesome. Welcome in. Konnichiwa. That's cool, dude. So yeah, Mark here, he's Canadian. He's from Toronto. And yeah, he's been up on my panel a few times. Anyway, he must be on holiday in Japan. Or it could be a work thing, but yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's just Hamish going back to the original name. He's probably got a few accounts or something, but that's what his original was. The bacon and syrup. Cheers, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, I just do beer reviews and chat to people. It's pretty cruisy. I I'm based in like near Melbourne in Australia, and yeah, we just hang out most weeknights. Sometimes I'll do like panels and have people up and talk about everything. And yeah, it's pretty cruisy. It's always good to see some new faces. Whereabouts are you based? Poutine. Fuck yeah. Yep. Yeah, bloody oath, dude. All you need is that outgoing personality and you can fucking chat to anyone. I mean, even I've got a lot of mates on here that have channels that are shy, but yeah, it's like I think you just need a couple. If you've got a panel going, you just need a couple of people from different walks of life, and yeah, it's good. It always makes for good conversation. Generally, when we do streams and that as a group, we'll sort of it'll be about the beer initially, but then we'll talk about other stuff as well. And then there'll be other streams where it has nothing to do with the beer. But I think sometimes it's good to have that structure when you've got an actual topic. And like, yeah, so we'll even just start by talking about the beer we're currently drinking, and then you might talk about what festivals you got coming up, or the last couple of pubs you went to and what they were like. And yeah, it's amazing how you just sort of say what your experiences have been, and then listen to everyone else. And yeah, it's just good to hear what people are up to. Yeah. Ah, he's still there, still doing his thing. I just want to see him wearing a postal outfit. It'd be funny. And yeah, hit the old thumbs up, peeps, if you haven't already. Yeah, I got no idea, Hamish. Festivus for the rest of us. Where's the aluminium pole? Or as they say in America, aluminum. It's a Christmas. I said Christmas. It's a Festivus miracle. I absolutely love Frank Costanza in that episode. God, he's funny. I love how Kramer gets on board. He's working at the donut store, and then he gets at the bagel store, and then he gets annoyed because he can't get time off. Yeah, in our office at work the other day, someone walked in like one of the tall guys that works there. He's come in the room real aggressively through the door, and I go, "Oh, that reminded me of Kramer," and everyone started laughing. So yeah, I'll finish this one up soon and start the new one. The new one will go for longer because yeah, I got two beers. That's not good. You need to get in there and change your passwords. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on, brother. We haven't really had any trolls or anything to sort of. Yeah. Yeah, that last stream where I was playing music, I got a heap of copyright shit and I got another warning. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing any music stuff of late. I'm thinking about starting a. People have told me to start a Twitch account. So if I ever want to sort of do music related stuff, I can just link it and go over there. And you can actually link it to your StreamYard. So all my beer reviews and stuff could go onto Twitch as well. Yeah, I don't know, bro. And your other channel had a mod too, didn't it? Like you're in Blue Riding, so what's this Twick? Hey. Oh, Twitch. Twitch is like it's like YouTube, but it was set up more for like gaming streams and that sort of stuff. It's a similar thing to YouTube, but it's more about like live streams, I think. But apparently, when you go over there, you can like play music to your audience and you don't get all the warnings and copyrights and stuff like you do on YouTube. So, the nights where we sort of carry on and have a few drinks and want to play tunes and stuff, it could be a good thing if I go, oh, follow me over to Twitch and then we go over there. Yeah, my favourite bar does a Oktoberfest event. I was considering going, but yeah, I'm a bit short for cash at the moment, so I'm thinking I might just chill at home for the next few weekends. Yeah, just the fact that I've got I've got Oasis and Metallica coming up in November. I've still got to organise accommodation for that, and I'm planning on possibly going to Adelaide at some stage. So yeah, when it comes to like beer events, sort of like Oktoberfest and that, I know they're on every year, so it's like I can sort of miss out occasionally. I'll see what happens. Like, I do have a voucher for a brewery I've got to use at some stage, so if I can just go to a bar and have a couple of German beers and that's it, I'd be happy. But I just don't want to pay some like festival ticket price. Yeah. Yeah, that's so shit. So, guys, I'm going to head over to the other stream now. So it'll be these two beers here. There's a photo of them together. It's already up. I think it said it was meant to start like probably now or 10 minutes ago or something. But yeah, it's these two Mountain Culture beers. They were brewed for Father's Day. So yeah, I'm going to do those two together. As far as this beer goes, I'd probably say I'll go a 4.25 out of 5. Pretty solid Westie. I like how it had like old school characteristics. It had that caramel toffee, biscuit, maybe a little bit of white bread, and then like real strong citrus and pine. Bitterness was probably moderate, And then, yeah, sort of sweet and finished dry. So, yeah, it was good. Decent. Cheers, Craig. I'm just going to jump on another stream, mate, and do some mountain culture beers. Just wrapping this one up, dude. So come over to that one. So, yeah, thanks everyone for chiming in. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, and come and join me for the next one. Cheers.